C17 News at 10 on KMIZ starts now.
Hotels and businesses are happy to welcome back the Show Me State Games for the 37th year after the pandemic canceled last year's events. Thanks for spending your Sunday night with us. I'm Chanel Porter. ABC 17's Layla Mitchell is live from Cosmo Park after speaking with hospitality workers and an economy expert about the return of the games. Layla, the expert, told you each year the games play an important role in supporting Columbia's hospitality industry.
Yes, Chanel, so I was here earlier today, and over to my right and to my left, it was packed with people here playing the games, playing soccer, baseball, and softball. And I was able to speak to some families who told me they're just so excited to be back here this year after last year's events were canceled. And then after I was here, I went over to La Quinta Inn and Suites, where I was able to speak to the operations manager, who told me this entire weekend the hotel was completely packed, booked with people here competing in this weekend's games.
A full house the entire weekend, and it was busy. It was good to see that, business picked up, especially after COVID.
The Show Me State Games returned to Columbia and brought an influx of business for restaurants and hotels throughout the city.
Missed it last year, and it's nice to have that economic boost for our hotels and our restaurants and our other businesses, to have all of those people coming in from all over the state.
Rhonda Rollins, CEO of Shelter Insurance, one of the partner companies of the games, told me after the pandemic canceled last year's events, this year's games were more important than ever.
Bringing this back to Columbia this year and supporting the economic vitality of Columbia.
The games are one of the largest events in Columbia. Megan McConaughey with the Columbia Convention and Visitors Bureau said the games are an important part of Columbia's tourism product.
These folks stay in our hotels, they dine in our restaurants, they shop in our stores, and then we also hope that the experience that they have here over Show Me State Games means that they'll come back and visit some other time throughout the year.
McConaughey said last year when the pandemic canceled the games, the hospitality and tourism industry was one of the hardest hit. She is hoping this year will be different.
This weekend and next weekend will both be big days for our hotels.
And hotels in Columbia this weekend filled up pretty fast, so if you're looking into checking out next weekend's games, it's probably a good idea to book your hotel as soon as possible. For now, reporting live in Columbia, Layla Mitchell, ABC 17 News.
All right, Layla, thank you. Also at those Show Me State Games this weekend, the Columbia-Boone County Health Department was giving out vaccinations. The Pfizer vaccine was available for anyone 12 and older. A spokeswoman for the district said in total, 66 total doses were given out at the event yesterday. In other news, an early morning car crash is believed to have caused a power outage in Columbia, according to police. The crash happened along Worley Street and North Garth Avenue in Columbia a little after 1 this morning. The Columbia Police Department told ABC 17 News crews on scene that a man was traveling eastbound along Worley Street when he hit a pole and flipped. After the crash, the man crawled out of the vehicle and was not injured. CPD says they did not believe alcohol to be a factor in the crash, but that speeding did play a part. A man is recovering from a motorcycle crash in Morgan County after being airlifted to University Hospital. The crash happened last night when a man was driving along Route 135 just north of Little Proctor Road. 52-year-old Michael Bocher was traveling southbound when his motorcycle went off the right side of the road. The bike then hit the ground and overturned. According to Missouri State Highway Patrol, Bocher was not wearing a helmet at the time of the crash and was seriously injured. At last check, Bocher was in critical condition. 2 men died in St. Louis after their vehicle crashed into a tow truck that was stopped along I-70, then hit by another vehicle. Police say the incident happened around 4:15 this morning. The vehicle struck a tow truck, spun out of control, then both vehicles caught on fire. The St. Louis Fire Department pulled 2 men from the first vehicle, then took them to the hospital where they were pronounced dead. Police say the occupants of the second vehicle fled and were picked up by someone else. A girl from Missouri was hospitalized after a large nut and bolt crashed through the windshield of the vehicle she was riding in. The Kansas Highway Patrol said the incident happened in West Lawrence around 5 p.m. yesterday evening near the intersection of U.S. Highway 40 and Bob Billings parking. 15-year-old Lizzie Sanders of Willards, Missouri was struck in the face by the bolt. The Highway Patrol did not say in the accident report where the nut and bolt came from. The other people in the vehicle were not injured. And after plenty of showers over the past month, we are finally seeing some good temperatures and a fair amount of sunshine. ABC 17 Storm Track forecaster Chance Gosh is tracking those conditions. Chance, we're in for a beautiful week, perfect to get out and do some outdoor activities.
Yeah, Chanel, just like this weekend we saw, we're looking pretty good the next 3 days here in central Missouri, so you really can't complain. Temperature is going to be below average, and we're going to start to see some of that dry condition start to take hold of mid-Missouri. Right now, we're taking a look at the ABC 17 Storm Track radar, and across the U.S., you can pretty much see a little bit of rain scattered around, but here in Columbia, we are pretty dry. There's that front that pushed through yesterday that brought in some of that rain that we saw in some of our southern counties. We have that high pressure system, which is going to be taking hold of us the next few days, equaling that dry weather here in central Missouri. Now, as we start to head off into tomorrow morning, we're going to continue to stay dry. We're going to be looking at 67 degrees at 6 a.m., 10 a.m., 70 degrees, and 76 at 10 a.m. there. So it's going to be a great morning. Maybe a little bit of fog in the southern counties, but that should push out pretty early. Now, Sunday, we're looking at 84 degrees for the high. Monday, 85, and Tuesday, 87. So we're going to be well below that high average of 89 degrees here in central Missouri. Now, the humidity does start to increase a little bit as we start heading off later in the week. So definitely going to be feeling warmer than what those temperatures actually are. So if you're going to be heading out Monday through Wednesday, it's okay to bring your dog out, but once you go Thursday and Friday, those warmer temperatures mixed with those humidity and the high heat index are going to be a little too much. You might want to take your dog out in the morning early or late after the sun goes down. But we're looking to warm up into the lower 90s Thursday through Friday, and Saturday, some scattered chances of some showers, but mostly clear throughout the weekend. It's going to be a beautiful weekend.
In COVID-19 news across mid-Missouri, MU Healthcare will begin offering walk-in COVID-19 tests tomorrow in an effort to make testing more convenient. This comes after MU Healthcare is experiencing an increase in patients seeking tests as the virus experienced a resurge across the state. The testing starting tomorrow will be at designated lab locations. The lab testing options are for those who need travel testing or for individuals who have mild symptoms or a known exposure. Walk-in tests will be given Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the labs at South Providence Medical Building and the Battle Avenue Medical Building. St. Mary's Hospital in Jefferson City is set to tighten its visitor restrictions tomorrow. Birth center patients will be limited to 2 support people. A single parent or guardian will be allowed for pediatric patients and people having surgery. And a limited number of visitors will be allowed for patients near death with specific approval from the hospital. Masks will still be required for everyone inside the building. In other news tonight, today entry exhibits and the ham show entrance checked in for the Boone County Fair. The Fair Carnival is set to start Tuesday as it returns to the fairgrounds in Columbia. The video we're showing you now is from the event 2 years ago. The fair spent 4 years in Sturgeon and was canceled last year during the pandemic. Gates will open at 4 p.m. for the carnival each day, Tuesday through Saturday. Admission to the fair is $10 at the gate with free entry for children 6 and under.
Just ahead on ABC 17 News at 10, where the news comes first.
Play turned into panic when a shooting outside the Washington Nationals baseball stadium sent fans, players, and coaches running for cover. We'll have the latest on last night's events after the break.